Thank you, Mantas, for the introduction. Thanks to the organizers for having us here. It's really great to be again in Vilnius and to see the progress. So, what are we talking about today? I can already see in my slide here. We are talking about expectation and opportunities for collaboration among like-minded people. We're in the business of connecting the dots. Unfortunately, somebody told us that we can only connect the dots backwards. I'm not agreeing 100%, but let's try to do it. Let's try to connect the dots backwards. This is Kilkenny. In Kilkenny, we wanted to build a coral reef. In Kilkenny, for the first time, we tried to conceptualize what is a digital innovation hub in the agri-food sector, what we want to achieve, what are the risks. If you remember, the main question of the meeting is, so I'm going to be in the same space with my competitors. How is this going to work? How can I trust them? How can I feel that we're going to move forward? And that's why we're trying to explain that although there is hunters and prey, although there is big fish and small fish, everybody likes to be in the system exactly because they know they're better off inside than outside. And this is the example from natural sciences of the coral reef. That's why we're trying to explain this term to the stakeholders. Things change. This was Kilkenny, 2017, George. The world has changed since then. Eh? We had the pandemic, we have now the invasion to Ukraine. Let's try to come a little bit closer. Let's try to come to 2020. That was the AgriFood Forum in Lithuania, online one. How many of you attended? Okay, I must admit, it was very well organized. It was excellent speakers, excellent topics, but it was missing the human contact, so it was not as pleasant as this one. In this email, in this time, we had already matured in our minds what an E-DIH should be doing. Smart Agri-Hubs project has started. The agri-food sector had started to conceptualize services, needs, and everything. And in my presentation, I used this smiling gentleman here. He's, by the way, Mark Andreessen. He's one of the best investors in Silicon Valley, the guy who invested early enough on Skype, on Facebook, on Pinterest, on all the big applications that you know. And right after the first wave of the pandemic, he came with one famous manifesto that I encourage you all to read it, asking people to go back and build. So we knew already what will be the main functions of the digital innovation hubs. To help other people to build things with technologies, to teach other people how to build the technologies, but also to take care of the people who are building, the startups, the small and medium enterprises, the big corporates, all the ecosystem.